they actually don't even think they have a problem. The space they need within each stage. This individual's taking real steps to action. They have meetings with their dietitian.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Kidney Coach YouTube channel. I am naturopathic Dr. Fiona Chin, co-founder of the Kidney Disease Solution and Cargenesis and head formulator of Cargenesis and all our formulas. And I'm joined again today by the beautiful Nicole Williams from the Kidney Nutritional Institute here. So thank you for joining me again.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. I love educating, and so I'm excited to be here.
So Nicole, I'm just going to hand the floor across to you. And as normal, if there's anything that comes up or I feel like I don't understand, I'll let you know. But take it away. Talk to me about what these tools of change are and why they're important in chronic kidney disease and how people would integrate them into their lives.
There are actually 5 stages to this change model. So it starts with, and I'll kind of briefly share on each one, but the 5 stages are pre-contemplation, contemplation, preparation, action, and maintenance. Okay. So I'll starting with pre-contemplation. So pre-contemplation, think of this as the stage of denial.
Love it,
yeah. This is at this point, any individual has no intention of changing. They actually don't even think they have a problem, or maybe they've been maybe they've spoken to their provider, and their provider has given them some information about kidney disease, but you know what? In their eyes, they're fine. I'm not even going to think about that. So there's literally no change happening in the pre-contemplation stage.
Yeah.
And in each stage, right, though, I want to also emphasize that movement through the stages varies for each person, as we can imagine. But I think it's equally as important to give someone the space they need within each stage. So while pre-contemplation and being in denial isn't helpful when you have a chronic condition, and maybe you're, at a certain stage that is very serious for your health, forcing someone to move to the next stage prematurely, that does not work.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's important as a coach, or even as another provider, nutritionist, whatever, to understand where that individual is at. And then also for you to understand where you're at. Right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
The next is contemplation. So contemplation is, you now have some awareness. You're beginning to understand what the issue is for you, and maybe there's some benefits to making changes. You're an individual is still ambivalent. They don't know where to start. They have thoughts like, oh, this could be good for me. Making changes to my diet might improve my kidney function, but this is going to be really hard. I don't know if I'm ready to tackle that yet.
Okay.
So that's that contemplation stage.
Right. So that's really like, okay, I've been given some information. There's a part of me that feels like something may need to change, but I'm digesting this information to see where I can go with it. Okay.
Yep. Next, we're going to move to preparation. Someone at the preparation stage is ready to change.
Okay.
So we're starting to move forward. This is kind of described as as a stage of planning. You're gathering information, you're sort of checking what your options are, so to speak. You may at this point, I actually think probably a lot of the individuals who you work with, or those who are listening to the podcast, are probably at that preparation stage, particularly for the folks at KNI, the members that I work with, because they've sought out those resources and they're just beginning to prepare for what they're going to do. Right? We're all part of that preparation stage. The nice thing of preparation is that it becomes the culminating point where an individual's really making a decision in a certain direction.
Okay.
So as they're seeking out providers, seeking out resources, looking at options, they're really starting to churn. They've already accepted their diagnosis, for example. They're very aware of what's happening. And that's when they're really starting to cognitively think through what's going on with them and how to help themselves.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. Yep. Keep going.
Next is action,
Right.
which is exactly what it says, right? So I like to think of this as the implementation stage. This individual's taking real steps to action. They have meetings with their dietitian or a coach or their provider. They are following a plan that's set out for them. This is also characterized with some trial and error as you're figuring out what plan works for you. But action is happening in a direction that is positive for their health.
Okay.
And the last stage is maintenance. And maintenance is all about consistency, accountability. If you set up a new system for yourself, maintaining that system.
Right.
There's
Okay.
also a level of confidence that comes with maintenance, right? You now understand how you can fully support yourself, and you're now kind of on this like well-oiled train and kind of moving along. Maybe not smoothly at every juncture, but you have enough knowledge that you know what you're doing,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
That. So anyone out there that wants to work with Nicole or know more about her, head to the kidneynutritionalinstitute.org website. I'll put the website below. Remember, if you want to know more about what we do, head to kidneycoach.com. You'll find us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, and all those places as well. So we're always just those platforms /Kidney Coach. Remember to hit subscribe. That means you'll get notified anytime the beautiful Nicole's back on and doing another video. And remember to hit like. That always helps our YouTube algorithms. Nicole, thank you again for joining me. I always appreciate your wisdom and your beautiful face. And thank you, everyone, for being part of our community. We look forward to seeing you all next time. Until then, bye-bye.
Bye.